Okay, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome, Mr. Tomahawk, to Sengoku Basara for Sumeragi live stream with the mysterious, totally unknown character, Tenkai. Now, Tenkai is portrayed as a monk with a hidden identity, with a mysterious identity that no one could ever foreseen. I mean, who could he possibly be, right? Yeah, I mean, it's Mitsuhide, we all know this. Yeah, so... Hello, random black guys. So, I streamed this game based on their debut appearance from Sengoku Basara 1, 2 Heroes, 3 through Tage, 4 and 4 Sumeragi, right? In terms of their debut appearance. Now, Tenkai, I put him in the category of Sengoku Basara 3 characters. Yes, we all know he's Mitsuhide. Mitsuhide debuted in Sengoku Basara 1. But Tenkai debuted in Sengoku Basara 3 Utage. I'm putting him in Basara 3 Utage characters, not instead of Basara 1. Because according to the Capcom database, who is Tenkai? Even though we all know it's Mitsuhide. So, yeah, Tenkai, again, another face of evil. Last time we played Matsunaga, a villainous character in Sengoku Basara. Also, hello, Sakuya. And now we play another villainous character in Sengoku Basara, Tenkai, aka Akechi Mitsuhide. Now, how do you make a good villain? How do you make a good Japanese villain? Well, how about you have Hayami Sho as his voice actor? Yes, Tenkai's voice actor is Hayami Sho, aka Aizen from Bleach. Hello, Blue Hedgehog Man, welcome to the stream. So, you know, let's get over the chit chat and yada yada yada. Let's start the game. Is this story Profar? I mean, what else is it to play in Sengoku Basara for Sumeragi? You only have campaign and free mode. So, yep, he's voiced by Aizen. So, let's get started. So we have Hideaki as our secondary character here. Start. Where do we start? Let's start with Maria's stage. I haven't played the stage for a while, not a very long time. Okay, let's start with Maria Kyogoku stage. So yeah, I have all 8 weapons for, not 8, 7 weapons for both Tenkai and Kobayakawa. Now Tenkai, I use his 4th weapon as the ultimate weapon. So let's go over the weapons. His default weapon, because when I played the game I got mistaken which is story, which is free mode. Okay. This is his 2nd weapon. Looks cool, like a double sight. His 3rd weapon is, it's a sword. And then his 4th and ultimate weapon. His joke weapon, a scalpel and a syringe, like he's a surgeon. The alternate default weapon colors, alternate colors of the default weapon, and the gold default weapon. So we're gonna use the default weapon. Hideaki, one of my not so favorite characters to play as in the game, but he kind of grew on me, honestly. That's Mitsunari, assumingly injured from Honoji's fire. Hello, what up, dog? Yeah, who could he possibly be? So, yeah. Hideaki's weapon is literally a pan or a pot. 2nd weapon. 3rd weapon. I use the 3rd weapon as his ultimate, and then the 4th weapon, like a fiery pot. I don't really like design, so I picked this one as his ultimate weapon. Yeah, a hat for his joke weapon. The alternate colored pot, and the golden pot. So let's go over the costumes. Unfortunately, Tenkai, not Mitsuhide, completely different characters, right guys? Tenkai. Tenkai has 4 costumes. He doesn't have any DLC outfits. His default outfit that he has in Sengoku Basara 3. This is his second outfit you unlock by completing the Campaign, yeah, he looks like a witch doctor. Like a medieval witch doctor. His third outfit, where you unlock this outfit in the Basara Mart with Tenkai medals, is basically just a alternate color of his default outfit. Though, I will say, he looks good in black. How to unlock costume in this game? Beat the story. And also, his fourth outfit, Mitsuhide, except with the mask. So that, you know, he's not Mitsuhide, he just wears Mitsuhide's outfit, but look at the mask, he's totally not the same person. Alright, so gonna use the default. Yes, Sakuya, that's it. Hideaki's outfit. Have you even played this game, Sakuya? You should be playing it first, then ask questions later. So, yeah, his default outfit. His second outfit you unlock by completing the campaign. Like, I feel like when it comes to basic stuff, like how to unlock costumes, you'll figure it out when you play the game. You'll figure out when you beat the campaign. It's not something that, oh, I haven't played this game, but I want to know how to unlock basic stuff. Again, play it first, then I'll tell you how to do basic. Then I'll answer questions that worth questioning. I'm sorry, I'm just saying. So this is his alternate costumes. Sorry, second costume. It's okay. And his third costume. This blue jacket, it makes him look like he's part of the Shinsengumi in the Meiji Restoration period or the Edo period, right? Yeah, like if you ever watch Rurouni Kenshin or if you ever played the Yakuza game Like a Dragon Ishin, you know what the Shinsengumi is. Right, yeah, so basically he's wearing the Shinsengumi color. So let's go over, yeah, let's go with the basic outfit. Okay, just for information, you go to the Tenkai Mart, or Basara, I forgot what, yeah. I'm just gonna call it the Tenkai Mart. You go to the Tenkai Mart. So, is it Tenkai Mart or Basara Mart? By pressing the L1 button. There you go, use Tenkai medals to buy costumes. And also, you buy the L1 square ability in this shop or in this mart. Does that answer your question, Sakuya? Yeah. Like I said, play the game first, then ask questions on things you're not familiar with. Okay, so without further, I want to change rewards. Okay. I want to have a different reward. So, let's get started. I'm gonna break down Tenkai's gameplay.
Anyway, また見境もなく各地の宝を取り寄せたのか。このままではいずれ我が家の家計も火の車に。
ほら。わらわの美しさ以上に大事なものがあって何か言ってないで早く受け取ってきなさいな。
姉上。
Like I said, just play the game first. Just play the game first. Then when it comes to things you don't understand or the things that you have trouble, you can ask questions. Sorry, like I'm not too bothered. Oh wait, enemies. I'm slightly annoyed by it. I'm just gonna say it. It's one of those things where it's one of those instances where whenever sorry, just gonna say it like it kind of happens often in like Indonesian gaming community where they constantly ask questions like basic questions. Oh, how do I get money, or like for example, oh, how do I get money, oh, how do I get costumes, oh, how do I do this attack, oh, how do I do this. I like when it comes to basic things, like I feel like when it comes to video games, you need to figure things out first. Then when something, let's say when something crucial or some like some other details that you might have missed or you want to know more, then you can ask questions. For example, if in Sengoku Basara games, considering everything in Japanese, like, oh, what does this inscription do? Oh, what does the sorry, what does the inscriptions do? Or how do I, which of these, how do I get the, or like, how do I create the elemental weapons? Considering you can basically craft your own weapons, right? Those are the details that you need to know a little bit further because these games are in Japanese. But when it comes to, oh, how do I do this? How do I unlock characters? Oh, not characters. How do I unlock outfits? Or how do I unlock this attack? Or how do I level up? Or those kind of things. How do I get reward? How do I get reward? Those kind of things you need to figure out yourself through gameplay, right? It's kind of like when I play Final Fantasy VII Remake for the first time. Like I experienced the game. I figure things out, how to play the game or how the game works. Then when it comes to certain unlockables, certain things that I might miss, or certain bosses I have trouble fighting, then I look at guides or I ask friends how to do stuff. It's like basic things, you know, like there's nothing wrong about asking questions, but there's something, like, to me at least personally, I don't want to sound like very entitled, but it slightly bothers me when people ask questions for basic stuff that he or she should have figured it out by doing that stuff first. All right, never mind. Let's go to the game. Okay, so that's to me, like, again, that's one of the best part. Like, to me, that's what makes video games fun, right? You figure it out by yourself first. Then, when it comes to, like, when you play the game further and certain things that you may not understand or you might miss, then you can ask questions. Like, if you have to go, but why people are asking basic questions is because this game is not accessible and it's fully Japanese. It's not like you can pick up Sengoku Basara at a local GameStop. Like, again, I understand that. Again, I understand. Like I said, I don't mind asking questions. It's just that the way I see it, okay? I just feel like, yes, like I said, I understand this game is in Japanese. I understand certain things that you might need to figure it out because of language barriers. But when it comes to, like, personally to me, okay, like, unlocking weapons, unlocking costumes is very simple, right? You play the game first, then you unlock the costumes, right? Which is why, like, a lot of people, myself included, and a lot of people who play Sengoku Basara, before they go on the details of certain things in the game, they play the game first. They play the game first. Try out the combat. Try the gameplay. Finish the campaign, and then they figure things out. Right? Again, I don't mind. It's one of those things. Like, I don't mind being asked the question. It's just that I wish people to encourage them to try out for yourself first. Like, for example, I watched Chris Gildart's gameplay on Sengoku Basara for Sumeragi. And when I watched that gameplay, I was like, yeah, I can tell he's playing it for the first time. But at the same time, at least he tried the game out, and certain things, he tried to, and he kind of like trial and error basis. Tried some things. He wasn't too familiar with the combat system, and then, yeah, he played the game, and then certain details, I'd gladly help him. I'd gladly help him to answer, you know? I played before and have an idea of Musou or SB, but not everybody has. Even it's pretty simple to guess or unlock things. It is what it is. So, okay. Let's get out of their way, okay? Let's break down Tenkai's moveset. Right. Like usual, Tenkai has he has a normal attack, 8 strings of normal attacks, and also 9 different special attacks. So his normal attacks, most of his attacks were derived from Sengoku Basara to Heroes. So let's go over his normal attacks first. He's a very close range character, right? So let's do that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8 strings of normal attack. Right? Now, his jump attacks. He doesn't have an air combo. Right? He doesn't have an air combo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, now his first special attack, the triangle. Alright, this is a grab move. So you need to hit an enemy to perform this move. So what this does is you suck, okay? You suck the life out of your opponent. Not only you suck the life out of your opponent, you also gain a bit amount of health from this move, from your opponent. You basically drain your opponent's health. Now, there are two effects for the first triangle. You either drain your opponent's health, or you grab them and then throw him in short range, right? Absorb, if you may, Profar. Yeah. When also, hello Manora. When we meet when we fight an enemy, then we absorb. So, not only you absorb the enemy's health, but you also enhance your weapon with that move. So, okay. His jump charge, X triangle. Yeah, there you go. Now let's go to his second. To his second special, front triangle. Yeah, he does a spin move. Right? Hup. Yeah, he does one short spin move. Now, I will show he has an enhanced form, you can say, or enhanced mode. And in that enhanced mode, you can basically extend the spin into 3 times. So that's the front triangle. Now let's go to his hold square. Now his hold square is throwing like green spiky energy balls or green spikes, right? This attack allows you to stun enemies, right? So that's his hold square. He's a relatively slow and short range character, but he's still really good to play as. Now, let's go to his. Let's go to his R1. R1. There you go. He does a spin move. Again, a lot of his special attacks can be enhanced in his Reaper mode, you could say. So now let's go to his block triangle. That's his block triangle special. Man, he's very flexible, isn't he? Now, the L1 triangle move can be extended by repeatedly tapping the square button. So this... See? And you can go non-stop with this move. The only time you stop is when you get hit. And no, I was wrong. There. I think it was the special inscription that allowed him to go non-stop. Okay, so let's do it again. L1 triangle. Square, square, square. There you go. Now, let's go to his block square. L1 square. Yeah. Most of his skill is knock down, reset, or HP absorb, ender bender. Yeah, kind of minor change if you ask me. Stabbing the earth. Yep. So again, L1 square. He throws green skulls. It's kind of like Quan Chi's projectile in Mortal Kombat, right? L1 square. Now, unfortunately, he doesn't have any aerial specials. Now let's go to his R2s. His first R2. It's like a big slash, which you can hold the button, R2. Yeah, you can basically hold this R2 to get this is like a counter move in a way. If you release the R2 button at the perfect time, you get a bigger effect. And it's it's not an easy move to pull off. Now let's go to his second R2. This is easily my favorite one. He summons skulls that flies around him. Basically, the skull is to protect him, so you basically get an invisibility mode in this special attack. So whenever enemies attack you, they will damage the skull instead of you. So when all of the skulls are out, you're vulnerable again. So if you want to turn this off, just press R2 again. There you go. Now, his third R2 is enhancing attack. So R2. Yeah, so this enhances all of your attacks. So, for example, your normal attacks. You see, now your normal attacks have longer range. The first R2 is Musou skill, right? The more you got hit, the more you give damage. Though the HP regen is not that worth. Go to exact ecstasy mode. Go to Blade Commander. Use the Masochist skill. Hold about 5 times. Then we'll say, hello Vince. Which one is ecstasy mode? Okay, is it this mode? Ecstasy mode. Go to Blade Commander. Wait. Okay. I'm not too. Okay. I'm not. I was talking about asking questions earlier, and now I'm asking questions. Ecstasy mode is okay. Ecstasy mode. Okay, not that. The third skill where go to Bait Commander. Which one? Bait Commander. Use the Masochist skill. Hold about 5 seconds, then release. All right. Okay, can you explain the command buttons to make it easier? So let's just call this ecstasy mode. So in this mode, you'll enhance the normal attacks. Oh, the base commander. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right. So this enhances your normal attacks. Shit, my phone. This enhances your normal attack and your other attacks as well, like the first R2, the second R2. Yeah, ako orang Indo. The second R2, the front R2. Not only the range is bigger, but you have like crescent shockwaves, right? Yeah, it drains your HP as well because this is a dangerous move. But it enhance your what is it? It enhance your attacks as well, right? It drains your move. I do, if I'm not mistaken, I do believe in when you use the special inscription, it will not drain your HP, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, basically the third R2 enhance the all of the attacks, whether you have more strings of front triangle, you have a bigger string of R1, like you have a bigger R1 skill, third skill, first skill, hold it, release it, do it to a base commander. Okay, so without further ado, let's get started before I am drained of health. Yeah, I'm dead. Alright, Kobayakawa, do what you have to do. Not like Basara to heroes. Okay, let's do the Masochist skill. Okay, third skill, first skill plus hold it. Okay, release when release it. Do it at a base commander. Okay, it's a one-hit kill, isn't it? Wow, yeah, it does a lot of damage. Yeah, so this is the type of attack where the more you get hit, the more so it's not a timing. The more you get hit, the more damage you do. Let's go. Come and get me. Yeah, well, it's a one-hit kill move. Exactly. You know what? Okay, I'll take it back. Okay, I think you should ask question. I was just being kind of a dick. Nah, sorry about that. All right, so. Get him. Most of personal inscription in Basara 4 and 4 Sumeragi is either make enhancement permanent, exclude the side effect, or just double hit. Okay, let's use the masochist ability. Ah, stop interrupting me. Yes, my weapon, all of the weapons that I have, all of the weapons I use have elements. Okay, let's use this masochist effect. So if you press R1, get off me. If you press R1, look at what happened. See? You get a bigger effect. And if we hold the square button, see? It creates more spikes. And this move as well. It has longer range and more, you know, more slashes. Let's use the Basara. Especially dark element characters are important. Yeah, I agree. That's basically the main ability of the darkness element. You can absorb health, or you can drain your enemy's health for your own. You know, I always wonder why Capcom gave Kobayakawa the fire element until I realized, oh yeah, he has a hotpot for a weapon. Of course, he has a fire element. Hello, Techmobus, welcome. I don't know why, but Basara 3 and 3 Utage and 4 Sumeragi became popular these days. Is it because really played back then? It's good that it becomes popular, if you ask me. It's also, it might be a good indicator that it might be a good like a good thing, because you can show Capcom, hey Capcom, we would love to see a new Sengoku Basara game. And you're Indonesian, right, Vince? Most Indonesians don't even know Sengoku Basara games other than Sengoku Basara 2 Heroes. Jambi, nice. More Jambi people. Love my Jambi people. Well, I'm not from Jambi, honestly.
あなたなら教えてくれるの？
マリア様、九州より良質の反物が
Yeah,
届きました
Sawashiro Miyuki voiced Maria.
これで城一つが姉上の布置き場に。
ママサ様、また姉様のことばかり。いちもお手伝いするわ。
マリア様、最後の品をお持ちしました。
Yeah, Basara to Heroes is the most popular Musou game in Indonesia. Even more popular than Koei's Dynasty and Samurai Warriors.
敵対象を撃つまでご無理は禁物ですぞ。それがしの最後。どうぞよし。情熱の赤、浅井長政。無言即殺に敵はなし。人は誰しも心の中に勝利の鏡を抱いている。今のあなたは表です。それと
わらわや位置が奪われてもいいのね。嫌ならもっと本気になりなさい。
反省しています。この浅井レンジャー首相を前に大いに驚くがよい。
The Virgin Killer Miyukichi. Maria's voice is the same as Rias. Wait, Rias Gremory was voiced by Miyuki? Was it? No. Rias Gremory was not voiced by Sawashiro Miyuki. Rias Gremory's voice actors voiced that redhead girl in The Devil is a Part-Timer. I forgot her name.
あなた写し鏡となり。僕もやるの
No, Rias Gremory's voice actor voiced by Mikasa Yoko, who voiced Mio in K-On! It's not Miyuki. Hataraku Hausama? Miyuki, okay. Miyuki's voice actor is Sawashiro Miyuki, not Hikasa Yoko. Hikasa Yoko voiced Rias Gremory. Try to look at it, Vince. She voiced yeah, the girl in Hataraku no Hausama. I forgot her name. And she also voiced Mio in K-On!
写し鏡となり。僕もやるの
Emmy, that's her name. Yeah, Emmy. She voiced Emmy in The Devil is a Part-Timer.
恐れずにお行きなさい。
なるべく傷はつけないで。わらの目でシャーッと確かめるまではね。いいの、お前たちは気にしなくて。
I know Miyuki voiced Kurapika in Hunter x Hunter 2011 Hunter x Hunter. Yeah, have you checked it, Vince? It's not Sawashiro Miyuki who voiced Rias Gremory.
私は失礼。死こそが人を輝かせる。そう思いませんか。
こっそりのままなんと浅ましきなんや。あなたには十分しみっているようね。
何をそしられようと、私は私の気を出すのみだ。
It would be funny if Hideaki caught Maria's Basara, since I can't read right now. Alright. Yeah, Hideaki, the only guy who can kill people by acting clumsy.
姉上、突然何を。待たれよ姉上。姉上。卑下などするな。そなたもまた一番星よ。
I'm gonna hop off because I have work tomorrow. Alright, goodbye, Sakuya. See you next time.
拙者どこまでも付き従う所存
This is the 28th character. You see? I told you.
これを逃すまいぞ
I mean, you can say that about a lot of female voice actors in anime. They have a lot of female voice actors in anime have seductive voices, like, you know, other than Sawashiro Miyuki, Mikasa Yoko has a seductive voice actress, and of course Tanaka Rie has a seductive voice.
いっぱいだぜ
Like they all have these I like to call ara energy. Pole dancing Kasuga. I know one character Kasuga's voice actor played. It was from a relatively niche anime. How many of you have watched the Get Backers? Not the Get Backers. There's no the. How many of you watch Get Backers? If you watch Get Backers, then you know that or there's a character named Himiko there, and yeah, Kasuga's voice actor voiced Himiko in Get Backers. Ito Shizuka. Is she Akeno's voice actress?
闇と炎の狭間よりいざ舞い上がれ最終正義
Matsu's best girl.
口を挟むわ
Oh yeah, Maria's voice actress voiced Sinon in Sword Art Online.
まったく姉上め
Now that's probably a familiar character for a lot of Gen Z weebs. Yes, I know. I like Akeno.
長政様は悪くないわ悪いのは
I think everyone I know who really likes High School DxD. Not that I'm not okay. I'm not a big High School DxD fan, but out of all the girls in the show, I like Akeno. And I know a lot of people who are fans of High School DxD really like Akeno.
ダメなのどうしてうちは役に立てないの
私なりに慈しみましょう期待してください
Ow, ow, ow. I'm not a big fan of Oichi's new Basara attack in this game, or like in Basara 3. I always prefer, like I said, I always prefer Oichi with her Naginatas.
どうぞよし
OG weebs here, gonna be laughed.
は断じて許せる
I mean, how OG are you, Vince?
最近の長政様は苦労人ですな
Also, yeah, one more thing. When you absorb enemies like this, you'll enhance your attack without going through the masochist mode, draining your health. 2015 is the OG weebs, isn't it? I mean, are you like, what about the 2000s? Because I don't consider myself as a weeb, though I like a lot of animes. But I got started in the, like watching anime since the late 90s, I guess. I think my first ever anime that I watched was Sailor Moon.
まれねばならんのだ
Yeah, if you want to know OG, that's how OG I am.
悲劇ですが
Sailor Moon and the first season of Pokemon.
鏡をもてに悪鬼の光
Demon Hands Oichi is definitive laziness.
さあヨシトルならとっくに終わらせているわよ
どうぞよし万が一の折には解釈を務めます
Oh, Nagamasa, my favorite character, or one of my favorite characters.
己の正
Easy.
義を振りかざす者の虚しさを
Yep, Ash Ketchum Pokemon, you know? Pokemon, gotta catch 'em all. Like, I remember, you know, as an Indonesian, I even remember back when the first season of Pokemon used to air in SCTV. And they called Ash, so they used an English name, right? Ash, Misty, Brock, Jesse, James for Team Rocket. Now, when it used to be, when you used to air in SCTF in like the late 90s or early 2000s, they used the English name except for Ash. Instead, Ash is called Ali in the Indonesian dub of Pokemon in SCTF. It is not until like the mid 2000s to mid 2010s where the Indonesian dub of Pokemon used their Japanese names. So instead of Ash, you have Satoshi. Instead of Misty, they use Kasumi. Instead of Brock, they use Takeshi. Jesse and James are called Musashi and Kojiro. Yeah, Musashi and Kojiro. But yeah, it was very unique to hear, to call Ash Ali. Yes, Tenkai can absorb only from enemies. Yeah, I know in Sengoku Basara 2 Heroes, he can absorb his own allies. Ah, nice. Gundam Wing.
あなたもまたわらわが欲しくて手を伸ばすのね。でもどうかしら。あなたはわらわを奪うにふさわしい。
And Maria has one of my favorite themes in the game.
ちょうど物足りなかったところだもの。
Very.
という名の献上品。わらわが受け取ってあげる。
あなたが国を挙げて帝に手を貸し続けるその理由。
I still listen to Gundam Wing music. Like, I'm not big into Gundam, but Gundam Wing music, especially, hits me hard.
その推測、とても気にかかるわ。
Like, I can't recall how many times I've listened to Rhythm Emotion.
わらわに消えない傷が残ったら。
I know Just Communication is super iconic, especially, yeah, it's super iconic as the Gundam Wing opening theme, and especially as the 90s anime music, but to me, I like Rhythm Emotion a lot more. I mean, Gundam Just Communication is still a good song. Like I said, I just like Rhythm Emotion a little bit more. Hello, Tanto. Or Tantio, sorry. Welcome. Oh, fun fact, Hideaki's voice actor voiced Lelouch in Code Geass. Yeah, this goofball. Junpei is his middle name. I do believe his middle name or his nickname, and it's a common thing in like in Japanese people back in Seikyu Jidai. A lot of the characters here have middle names, like Sanada, Genjuro, Nobushige, Yukimura.
ようやく答えを見つけられそうな気がします。そう。私は間もなく完成する。
Yeah, I kind of forgot how the naming works. Usually they have middle names, they have given names. Again, like for example, Ieyasu's real name is Takechiyo. Matsudaira Takechiyo, right? Before he changed to Tokugawa Ieyasu. And then Hideyoshi's real name is Kinoshita Tokichiro. Do you know why Tenkai is a masochist? Because Capcom made him like that.
女じと貝を睨みつつ素振り三昧いよこの
白と黒のひね鳥が可憐に凛々しく舞いますよ。これも我らの生き様だ。
Wing was your first Gundam? Nice. I think that's my first Gundam as well. So, wait.
獲物の匂いだお尋ね者です
I mentioned about Gundam. Wing was my favorite. Not favorite. Wing was my first Gundam as well. Okay, let's see who we fight. Let's go over Tsuruhime. I think the middle name is some kind of nickname. Possibly. It's because Akechi is always being bullied by Kurosaki. Yeah, he's voiced by Hayamisho Aizen. So about Gundam, Wing Gundam was my introduction to the entire Gundam series. But the first time I was exposed to Gundam was not in the anime. The first time I was exposed to Gundam was in a video game. How many of you have played Gundam Battle Assault, the first game? That was my very first exposure in Gundam. And interesting enough, the protagonist in Gundam Battle Assault 1 is Hiroyui, played by Gintoki, Kagura, and Kamui and Gintama. A lot of samurai changes name, they said, is to fit the stages of their lives, something like that. Interesting, yeah. I don't think I would like to have my name changed, because not only it will be confusing for other people, it will be confusing by myself. That's just me, of course. But who am I? I'm not a samurai who lived in the Sengoku Jidai. Okay, let's use a different weapon. Let's use this one, the second weapon. And for Kobayakawa, I want to dress Kobayakawa as a Shinsengumi. And for Mitsuhide, let's use the black outfit. Oh my god, the first Gundam Battle Assault. Still remember, you dodge equals reduce your HP. Yeah. Oh, if you like Gundam Battle Assault, Minora, I actually made a video about Gundam Battle Assault 2. So if you're done with the stream, go watch the Gundam Battle Assault 2 video. Maybe my first experience to Gundam was Encounters in Space, PS2 game. I'm not too familiar with that game. I did play some Gundam games back in PS2, like Mobile Suit Zeta Gundam, AUG vs Titans, and then the Gundam Seed game, Union vs Zaft. I played Gundam Battle Assault 3, and it wasn't that good. Dynasty Warriors Gundam 2, it was alright. Is this live only focused? Yes, this, just like the title, we are going to play only as Tenkai. So I'm playing every character one at a time, right? I'm doing the series, like, I'm playing every character one stream at a time until all 40 characters I've completed. Where was I? Yeah, Gundam anime, like, I'm not the biggest Gundam fan, but music from Gundam anime slaps. As in music, I can always recall music from the Gundam series. Well, not all the Gundam series. The ones I remember are the first Mobile Suit Gundam game, Gundam Zeta, Double Zeta Gundam, Gundam Wing, and Gundam Seed. Right? Those are the Gundam songs that I recall. Gundam Wing, especially, like the ones that I love listening the most, is our Gundam Wing music with Just Communication, Rhythm Emotion, and then the movie theme, Endless Waltz, what is it? White Reflection. Yeah, those are absolute bangers. I love the Gundam Wing music. It feels very 1995, if that makes sense. Gundam Seed, I like the music in Gundam Seed, especially the ones from TM Revolution and Namitamaki, and also the ending songs by Ishikawa Chiaki, which I often joke about Sengoku Basara, that, oh, Sengoku Basara is basically just a reunion of Gundam Seed. You got the opening song by TM Revolution, the ending song by Ishikawa Chiaki, and then some of the voice actors are from Gundam Seed voice actors, like Yukimura is Kira Yamato, Sasuke is Mula Flaga, Ashikaga Yoshiteru is Gilbert Durandal. Who else? Naotora is Luna Maria. Hideyoshi is Andrew. Mitsunari is Isaac. Hanbei is Athunzala. Yeah, this is basically just, or more or less, I made a joke. It's more or less a Gundam Seed reunion. I actually made a video I shared on Discord because I don't know if I can share it on YouTube. So I put the Gundam Seed, like the first Gundam Seed opening, but instead of Ignite as the song, I used Naked Arms, and surprisingly enough, it fits perfectly like a glove. Can't sleep? Well, welcome back. First GBA is kind of janky. The special is hard to pull. Yet it's a melee poke starter. Ironically, Wing and Double Zeta is my favorite. I like playing as Double Zeta Gundam in Gundam Battle Assault 1 and 2. Why? Because back then, when it comes to fighting games, I don't know how to use any special moves. So Double Zeta, if you press 4 or circle, he shoots lasers from his stomach. He just shoots laser like a unibeam from his stomach. So yeah, you can spam that move, like press circle, circle, circle over and over again, and that's how I beat the game, Gundam Assault 1. That's how I beat the hardest boss as well, like Psycho Gundam. I can't sleep for some reason. You can't sleep. Yeah, torso beam, exactly. Alright, let's continue. Well, I hope my stream can keep you awake.
くせ者か待て姫御前は今お祈り中だ鈴を鳴らして邪魔をするわけにはいかんぞ
That's crazy. Maybe that's why Capcom used the Ocean Group dub for the localization of Devil Kings. They did the Gundam. Yeah, exactly. I mean, yeah, that's the reason why. Hey, now that you mentioned that, yeah, it makes a lot of sense.
どうやら先見の巫女は奥にこもっているようですな
卑弥呼様はリンリンとおっしゃられていますあれ
姫御前が鈴の音に気を取られて
When it comes to the Ocean dub team, the one I'm familiar with are the Inuyasha voice actors.
たまに姿が見え
Alright.
ない時があるけど
I don't really watch a lot of English dubbed anime. I mostly watched them in Japanese or in Indonesian back in the day. But I do have some exposure with English dubbed anime, for example, like Inuyasha. They have the Ocean Dub group, right? They have the Ocean Dub team doing the English dub for Inuyasha. Just FYI, Hideaki can defeat Ashikaga Yoshiteru just by being clumsy.
君たちちゃんとご飯食べてきた
儚き皆さん私と共に笑顔になりましょう
卑弥呼様孫一年生みたいに私を大きくしてください
姫御前の幸せそれより他に求めるものはありませんよ
姫あなた映し鏡となり
僕もやるの
I still remember you shatter Lelouch image yesterday. Hey, don't blame it on me. I'm just saying factual things. Don't blame it on me, Minora.
わしの許可を取るのじゃ
こんなことなら俺が身代わりに
卑弥呼様のお告げで前になくしたかんざしが出てきました
まずはそれがしが行くおのおの奴の泣きどころを見極めよ
Yeah, clumsy Lelouch.
四方いずれの軍にも劣らぬわ
主よ最後までお使いしとうございましたできれば我が軍に末永くとどまっていただきたいものだが
焦っちゃダメだ僕はお腹が減ってるだけなんだ
ご覧なさい 己の未熟を思い知りましてござる
Clumsy Lelouch versus Pure Callan. Speaking of late 90s anime, I know Pokemon is like one of the most popular late 90s anime, but I was always more of a Digimon guy.
近づけました。
拙者も負けてはおられませぬ。
I grew up with the first 2 seasons of Digimon. And honestly, like, when you think about it, the Dynasty, yeah, Samurai Warriors and Sengoku Basara are kind of like Pokemon and Digimon. In a weird way. Like, Digimon is the younger one. Like, Digimon is like the cooler version, I would say. Despite Pokemon being the more popular series, I say Digimon has the cool factor a little bit more. Kind of like Sengoku Basara and Samurai Warriors. Samurai Warriors being the more popular, or that Samurai Dynasty Warriors being the more known series. But Sengoku Basara, in terms of presentation and cool factor, I'd say beat Dynasty and Samurai Warriors. It was more serious, which I enjoy. Yeah, exactly. And I don't know where you're from, One Up Dog. So I've heard a lot of Western. Here's the thing: a lot of Western audience who watch Digimon said, "Oh, Digimon is not as good as Pokemon," and they use the 4Kids version of Digimon. So I went to watch the 4Kids version of Digimon. Hello, Sayang. I watched the 4Kids version of the Digimon English dub, and I can see why people. Sorry. I can see why a lot of Western anime viewers would say Digimon is not as good as Pokemon. Because the 4Kids version, the 4Kids dub of Digimon I'd say butchered Digimon. Like a lot of I understand, you know, when it comes to localization, you need to fit the audience in the country. But considering like how Digimon because I watched the Indonesian dub, which was derived from the original Japanese, material. A lot of the stories are pretty serious. Like, the story was presented very serious. There are a lot of emotional moments in Digimon, and I feel like a lot of those serious moments in Digimons are not only because of the script, you know, because of the dialogues, but also the music. Now, in the 4Kids dub of Digimon, not only they change the dialogues in terms of context, right? They change the context of the dialogues in the show, but they also change the music. Like, you know, again, if you ever watch at least Digimon Season 1 in Japanese, I'm not talking about the 4Kids version, okay? I'm talking about the original Japanese version. You'll notice that the music is pretty damn, like, how is it? The music hits you emotionally. Now, if you watch the 4Kids version of Digimon, they completely changed the music into fun and loving going, ha ha ha, you know, like a very more so of like, it's something straight out of a family-friendly show, or like a kid-friendly show, even though Digimon is kind of like for kids. But it's not to the point where it tries to be overly kid-friendly, if you know what I'm saying. I'm having trouble with words. I'm from Canada, actually. I began with the Saban's version. The 4Kids stuff was Pokemon. Oh, Saban! Okay, not 4Kids. I thought it was 4Kids. Well, what the hell was that? Oh, it was Magoichi. Ah, I see Saban. Yeah, that Saban especially. Like, considering they did Power Rangers, so they make Digimon into Power Rangers like. But you know how Power Rangers is, right? A very campy, cheesy show. So they make Digimon the more serious version of Pokemon, so to speak. A campy, cheesy show like Power Rangers, which I like Power Rangers, you know. I like my tokusatsus, but Digimon is one of those things where, here's the thing: Digimon has its own fair share of cheese, but it kind of takes away what Digimon is, you know. When I watch the English dub from Saban. Exactly, yeah. Saban did make it more child friendly. She hit you. Oh yeah, hello, bro. Yeah, exactly. She hit me with her first R2.
己がこれほど丈夫かいとは思いませんでしたよ。
認めよう。お前の力は我ら特攻。
Yeah, again, the music is important. Braveheart, especially. Da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
我らに備え
Again, music hits hard in the original Digimon. And it's unfortunate that a lot of American viewers didn't experience Digimon how it meant to be. And they're stuck with the more kid-friendly version of Digimon.
今のあなた
Like, again, the final villain of Digimon, first season, Apocalypse, right? Like, the dude was named after the apocalypse. And they made him, like, a cheesy villain in the Saban dub of, the Saban's dub of Digimon. Like, the one line I remember about the Apocalypse in the Saban's version of Digimon is, oh yeah, he's mad because he doesn't have, like, in terms of context of the story, he's mad because he doesn't experience a good childhood like the chosen kids. Meanwhile, in the original Japanese version, Apocalypse's goal is just to destroy every world,
の折には解釈を
to wipe out the entire world, both the digital world and the human world, into nothing, because that's what he is. He's the apocalypse.
何度鳴らしても姫御瀬の心は揺れない
The guitar riff. Dun 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 dun. You made me like, okay, Manora. Now you make me want to play a Digimon game. I might like there are a lot of plans.
称賛しよう。
I have to stream other games once I'm done with Sengoku Basara. Maybe I'll play Digimon Tamers, Battle Evolution. So you know Digimon Rumble Arena, right? I'm gonna play the Japanese version instead, because the Japanese version of Digimon Rumble Arena has the music from the show. The instrumental version of course the non copyright version. So it's safe for me to stream.
個の強さ。それだけでは何の価値もないぞ。お前は何のために戦う？
My favorite Digimon back in the first season was Gabumon, and I used to like Yamato or Matt in the in the American version of Digimon. Is that Steve? Yeah. Again, the music is an instrumental score on the game, like instrumental version of the actual song.
我ら
So hopefully it's
お
copyright
前と
free.
共に。
俺に絵が描けりゃあの戦いぶりを世に残してえが
Again, so back to Digimon. Cyber Sleuth playthrough in the future. I haven't played. I'm not too familiar with the other Digimon games. The most Digimon games that I played were in the PlayStation 1, like Digimon World 1, Digimon World 2, World 3, and Tamers Battle Evolution.
さあ金子さんショーとしてのお勉強に
Yeah, back to Digimon. My favorite was Gabumon. Gabumon transformed into Garurumon, and then Were Garurumon and Metal Garurumon.
これほどまでとは思っておりませなんだ
I would highly recommend people to watch Digimon, and don't watch the Saban's version. Watch the original Japanese version. It's night and day. Come on.
その目に焼き付けていきな足軽の誇りってやつ
I might try that out. Digimon Cyber Sleuth.
こう言ってはなんじゃか君ことやらはうさんくさいのう
姫御瀬が幸せであればそれでいいのですが
Subset Persona Digimon. What's the newest Digimon game, by the way? Oh, now that you mentioned Digimon songs, some of the vocal themes of Sengoku Basara for Sumeragi characters were sang by Miyazaki Ayumi, who sang Braveheart. Like, listen to Nobunaga's theme. The vocal version of Nobunaga's theme. It was sung by Miyazaki Ayumi. Yeah, they had a lot of like tokusatsu singers in this game to sing the character themes. Like Akita Chisato, who is the lead vocalist for Kamen Rider Girls, sang the theme song for Maria. Hello, Kevon, welcome. Digimon Survive, yes. I used to have a Digivice, you know, a Tamagotchi Digivice. The Digimon 02 Digivice.
ご神託がありました。あなたは嵐を呼ぶ雲であると。だからズババババババーッと振り払っちゃいますよ。あなたも卑弥呼様のお声を聞きたいんですか？
That sounds H2, yeah. Cyber Sleuth is very good and easily accessible on PS4. Unfortunately, I don't have a PS4. Even if you don't like Digimon, it's a great JRPG. Is it on Steam? I don't have a PS4. I know Digimon Survive is on Steam. I think. Yeah, you can kind of tell my age. Tamagotchis. It's in Steam Bundle 2. Ah, okay.
ようやく答えを見つけられそうな気がします。そう。私は間もなく完成する。
How many of you have played Tamagotchi? My notification says Royal Guard and I saw Tenkai. Hello, worst man. How many Digimon mod exist out there? I'm guessing a lot. Yeah, how many of you have played Tamagotchi? I played Tamagotchi again. Digivice Tamagotchi 02. I owned Dice Case. Dice Case Digivice.
親方様がおられぬからこそこの雪村命に変えても守りきれる。
おかしな鹿と少年がおりまする。
待ってくださいっすおやっさん。ねえおやっさん、ハル様はどうしてどこへ消えたんでしょうか。
欧州にて挙動不審な紳士を目撃。
Oh, how expensive was the Digimon Frontier Digivice?
何がです。
Alright, let's pick Mogami. Was any Sengoku Basara intro ever done by Jam Project? I love that group. Unfortunately, no. As far as I'm concerned, only two. As far as I'm concerned, when it comes to Sengoku Basara intro, other than TM Revolution, is High and Mighty Color. They did the Sengoku Basara 2 opening, and also the Sengoku Basara I forgot the band who did the Sengoku Basara Judge End opening and also the Gakuen Basara opening. It's not by TM Revolution or High and Mighty Color. I know Tamagotchi. I think we're the same. Yeah. You can tell which generation I came from. Alright, so I want to use the Witch Doctor outfit for Tenkai and also whatever this outfit is. Let's use the swords for him. Yeah, let's use this. Oh, Judge and opening is Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas. Ah, I see. Speaking of Jam Project, they did. I know. Jam. Fun fact: it's an American cartoon, but Jam Project did the opening song of Transformers 2010, like the Japanese dub of Transformers 2010. You should listen to it. It's an absolute banger. $80, $45 to $80. Damn, that's expensive. Really? Yeah, go check it out. Transformers opening by Jam Project.
確かに同じ顔など世に転がってはいるものですが
I really love the song.
おお、よく来てくれたね。ここが我が輩の超素敵紳士王国。さあ、心ゆくまで楽しんでくれたまえよ。おお、おしゃ。はいれ、出発。
義明様、先ほどの御仁は敵でございますだよ。なんと趣味の悪い影武者があんなにも。
我が輩の超素敵紳士王国に早速攻め込む者が。極秘に進めていた人類皆ヒゲ紳士計画が漏れたのかね。
That needs to be tested, Minora. That hypothesis needs to be tested.
その通り。この素晴らしい超絶素敵紳士王国を
The controller is broken after DMC4.
広めてもらおうじゃないか。
紳士は紳士に心身を鍛え紳士を得てこそ紳士
It's quite the mashy game, I might say.
ヒゲだけはぶたないで
よくも直井君を、いや石部君だっけ、ああ新田君だ。
天海様とお揃いの面もいいけどご飯食べられないよね。
ご覧なさい、鏡表に悪鬼の光。
今日の天海様はいい。
おっとそこの君、令和の神と欧州短大、素敵紳士たる我が輩にぴったりなのは一体どちらだね。
Like, okay, I'm getting used to Hideaki, okay? He kind of grew on me.
次なる自慢場所を求めての船出である。
どこら辺が自慢なのか。
I wonder how will Samurai Warriors portray Takakage? What do you mean? They already have Takakage. You mean Sengoku Basara?
時と場所に合わせた身だしなみこそ
Samurai Warriors already have
に行くよ。
Takakage Kobayakawa.
やられるまでが作戦だよ。
つけひげが取れた。ああ、もっといいひげつけておけば。
あなた映し鏡となり
Wow, you beat DMC4 on DMD difficulty? That's awesome.
者ども命の恩師は天海殿には近づきすぎるな。
我が輩逃げも隠れもしよう。
Yeah, he's in Summer Wars 4. He debuted in Summer Wars 4. This is not Kobayakawa Takakage. This is Hideya, his adopted son.
案ずるな。我らには大将がついておる。へい。国を守るためならこのような命惜しくはない。あなたの死がもたらしたのです。
Let's eat.
この胸熱き神が言う。
さあ全人全員謝ろう。
近づけました。
気を抜くなよ。内漏らしは俺たちが何とかするんだ。
Hey, Stick, welcome.
負けに片足突っ込んでるがまだ両足じゃねえ。
You're really good. I always struggle in DMD. Yep, it's not an easy game. It's not an easy difficulty. Goran Nasai.
俺たちも負けてらんねえぜ。その自慢。
Come on, come hit me.
俺がいる。
もう見つかったのかい。
Come hit me, come hit me.
他とは違う素敵さに気づく。
Hit me more, hit me more. Hit me more, hit me more. Ah, damn, I missed.
まだまだ。
Hit me more, base captain.
新王国の1割も自慢していない。
Come on, hit me more.
ひげを引っ張られると力が入らん。
我が輩のヒゲ先からも水が噴き出したら素敵だろうね。
草場なのに怖くねえ。この軍にいるおかげか。
諸君、ここぞとばかりのおもてなしだよ。お任せを。
撤退を知らず突き進むのみ。そうであろう。皆の衆。お。
I S rank every mission. Holy shit, you S rank every mission DMD. That's sick. My hat's off to you, sir. No, genuinely, my hat's off to you if you can do that. Also, Stick, since you're here, you still play Tekken Online? Just curious. I'm finally at Mighty Ruler with Lee. It's pretty damn sorry. It's pretty damn sweaty to get to Mighty Ruler. Had some decent fights. Fun fact about Devil May Cry. In Sengoku Basara Battle Party, the mobile gacha game, you can play as Dante and other Devil May Cry characters. I think Lady and Virgil is in that game. Where's Yoshiaki?
溢れる紳士の気品が隠れることも許さない。水も滴るいいひげは艶やかだろう。
鏡をもてに悪鬼の光か。
You're not running away from me. How about Lee's old outfit? Oh, you mean the Tekken 5 outfit for Lee? Nice. Yes. Excellent. The gentle is trying to drink his tea. Ah, no. Not letting him. Nah, he's running away.
自慢は我が輩をより素敵な紳士へ近づける。いつ見てもいい。我が輩の素敵さ、まさに生き写しの銅
I wanna get the
像。
horse.
すべて自慢し終えてしまったようだね。残念かい。じゃあ最後に王国の真の姿を見せてあげるよ。
I can't believe it took me this long, but I made the Lee brothers with Leon
そう
Tekken,
だね。
Billy and
これ
Jimmy.
が我が輩
Nice.
自慢の超華麗大量素敵ひげ紳士王国だよ。
Sorry, not Billy and Jimmy Stick. Billy and Jimmy.
たくさんのひげ紳士との思い出。
I can't wait for the new Double Dragon game, by the way. Double Dragon Revive. It looks cool. I don't mind being 3D. Alright. I like Kobayakawa's horse combat. It's just being clumsy again.
俺は置いてけ。もう走れねえや。
今さえあれば戦場で食材を探している俺が通りますよ。
たかが僧の一人に怯えるとは、あなたは怖がりなのですね。
超えた主君に比べて痩せこけてあのそうひどい扱いを受けているのであろうな。
I'll read the channel later. Let me finish the stage first.
わしが無能なばかりにただ兵を死なせてしまった。
行こうぜみんな。この果てしない戦坂をよ。
こんにちは。いえ、何でもありません。
近づけました。清らなる赤き雨よ。思い知れ。あなた。
The way they look and revive, they're perfectly fit to be a Fatal Fury guest characters. Oh, absolutely. That was my first impression on the new Double Dragon game. This looks very King of Fighters. If you die on DMD, I don't use gold orbs or any items, and I always restart the mission all the way from the beginning. Yeah, hats to you, sir. Like I said, that's not easy to pull. I can't even do that in DMC3.
怖い怖い。私を助けてください。
Since you play a PS3, Worst Man, why don't you get the Sengoku Basara for Sumeragi? I recommend you to get that game as well.
僕より先に寝返っちゃダメだよ。
待った暴力反対。我が輩飛行に恨まれる覚えは何一つとてないよ。素敵でしょ。
恨みなど知らぬところで買っているものです。例えばそう
Hey.
近づいてはならぬ方へと近づいて殺したい、慈しみたい、殺したい、愛されたい。
恐れながら我々では歯が立ちませぬ。
鏡表に悪鬼の光。これほどまでにそそる舞台は
And you're dead. Of course, you need money. You need money to buy any games. Hello, Danny the Best. Welcome.
ようやく答えを見つけられそうな気がします。そう、私は間もなく完成する。
Hello, Big Girl Skunk. Who's hot? Tenkai? I mean, if you like gothic masochist, he's your guy.
結局全てが誠なのでしょうね。
And he's voiced by Aizen from Bleach.
石田三成、夜な夜な方向とのことです。
上杉軍が川中島へ出陣したとのこと。
剣心様。
He's a goth and a masochist. Yeah, if you like that kind of guy, congrats, he's for you.
結局
All right.
全てが誠なのでしょうね。 死をこ
Let's pick Kenshin. Give me better items. There you go. Hey, the gotcha hammer. Okay, let's change costumes. And let's revert back to his original. I'll use this one, and for Hideaki, let's use the flaming one. On second thought, I'm gonna use the black costume for Tenkai. I like this costume.
Kimashita ne. しかし、すでにこの地は毘沙門天の手の上に。上杉全軍、包み込みなさい。
いつの間にやら囲まれております。恐るべし軍神、キリスが我が物として操るか。
あるいはこのもやこそ、そなたたちの窓。関門を越えた私に、もはやためらいなし。皆の者、我が宝具となりて、カササギを撃て。
I might come back to Devil May Cry, honestly. It's been a while since I played any DMC game.
俺らを落とされればハサミ打たれるのみぞ。無人、このままではどうかお助けを。
しばしの時をお与えください。この剣が必ず。
おかしいですね。勝ててしまいました。
行くぞ。敵軍に報いる一死となるまで。
For a second there, I thought you were a meatball, but you're like a stag beetle. Yeah. Hello, he's like, yeah, it does kind of look like a spicy meatball with this weapon Hideaki uses.
誰が呼んだか。いや、呼ばれずとも俺は来る。眠れし無敵、直江兼次、参上。
Boomer Kwanger or Gravity Beetle. I think Gravity Beetle would work better for Hideaki because he's a beetle. What even is that thing? Yeah, it's something. Yeah, his attacks, like, it's pretty creative. So he attacks people by being clumsy. Look, you see?
天海様も鍋料理お好きなんですか。
まずはそれがしが行く。無敵。
And I like his Basara attack. Look at this. It's a pot. Time to cook. Time to cook.
今誰かいなかったのか。
皆の者じゃ宝刀となる
This is incredible. Yeah.
霧に紛れる影として敵を
The next character I'm gonna stream is definitely his story, Hideaki's story. He's not my favorite character, but he is pretty unique. I'll give him that. So like, look at this. This is one of his attacks.
草木をにじらぬよう追い払いなさい。
合点です。
Yeah, his attacks revolve around food. Like this one. Bro think he's like a like a dragon infinite wealth. Yeah. Yeah, this is one of his special attacks. He looks at everyone as food. Dango roll, yeah. If this was set in Indonesia, Tecmo Bass, that would be Sate Padang. Every stage has gimmicks. Let's use the Dangoro. It's a food maniac. I mean, I'm a food maniac myself. Oh no. Yeah, and this... Oh, there's a gimmick where he needs to catch food. Like this. His attack... Yeah. Oh.
あなた様の振るわれる宝具の中に私
It's so funny that out of all the characters, they picked Hideaki to pair up with Tenkai.
あの方のお心内が私などにわかるものか。だからこそ私は冷たくきらめく剣でありたい。
Stick, if you're still here, that female ninja character, Kasuga, I do believe she was inspired by Nightshade. If you like Shinobi, I'm sure you're familiar with Nightshade as well. Hideaki in history related to food. If I'm not mistaken, Hideaki was in charge of for the supplies in the Western Army, if I'm not mistaken. I guess that's why they made him a food maniac. When it comes to his design, like the red coat and the beetle helmet, it's part of his historical lore, right? He wore a red, or like his clan wore a red mantle like that, or a red jacket like that. Very much, I'm looking to acquire a hard copy of Nightshade for my Sony collection. Nice. Oh, absolutely, you should play Sengoku Basara. Unfortunately, Sengoku Basara, like only 2 games came in the West, like were localized. Devil Kings, which stay away from that game. That game kind of sucked. And also Sengoku Basara Samurai Heroes, which is the English version of Sengoku Basara 3. I said it on record that if you want to get started into Sengoku Basara, I recommend you play the Japanese version instead. So there are 2 games that I recommend you if you want to start Sengoku Basara. If you're mostly a typical Musou fan or just want to play some, casual hack and slash, easy to get into action, I recommend you start with Sengoku Basara 2 Heroes.
剣心様どうかご
But if you like, let's say, if you like technical combat, you know, like if you're used to playing those, I don't play JP exclusive, if you're used to play the, those kind of hacker like Devil May Cry, or maybe fighting games like Tekken or Street Fighter where it's a little bit more technical than just, how do I say it, just press random buttons, I recommend you to play Sengoku Basara 4 Sumeragi. This game's combat is on par with Devil May Cry. Well, it's Devil May Cry Light, not really like, some characters are very technical, you know, like your main characters Masamune, Yukimura, Mitsunari. I mean, one of the characters was inspired by Virgil, Mitsunari.
友人もここまでか気にさえ張ってなければ
Yeah, Lollipop Chainsaw. I've never actually experienced that game back in the day because I never owned a PS3. I played Basara 3 and 4 and on a friend's PlayStation 3 back in the day.
閉ざされていたのは視界だけではないようですよりどころなき
Even to stream the game, I know you can play Joe Musashi in Nightshade, right?
あとは毘沙門の
I haven't beaten Nightshade. I played a bit of Nightshade. Unfortunately, I never beaten that game.
誠に強きとはこういうものか
近づけました
Lollipop. No, no, please, no, please, like, no, 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 no.
これはホタルの戦も荒れますな あの視線は人が一体何に見えている先の技伝授していただくわけには参りませんか
近づけました理知など捨てましょう快楽に溺れなさいあなた
That Kanbei gameplay was awesome. Glad you end up enjoying him more than you thought you would. I might say the same thing about Kobayakawa right now. Yeah, and again, one of the things I like about Capcom when it comes to combat is they love to put hidden mechanics. Like, I finally found out that you can spam the suplex with Kanbei. And again, Kanbei is not... there are characters where it's easy to get into but difficult to learn, and Kanbei is not one of them. Kanbei is one of those you kind of need to adapt with him a little bit before you get used to him. Like I like the fact, like, again, when I played Kanbei on stream, I said that he is really good if you can master his dodge cancels, especially if you want to play it like with style, you know, with a very combo technical level of gameplay, if you know what I'm saying. Who's the best character to play? In my opinion, Kojuro. I like Kojuro, and this guy as well. Kenshin is cool. I like this character too. I like to call him Ice Virgil. Kenshin, that's his name, the one I'm fighting. Kenshin is easily one of the most broken characters in the game.
そうだ深く刻ませていただきましょう
Voiced by Hitsugaya Toshiro from Bleach.
大丈夫。慈しにめ私が見とります。慈しせよ。私のすべてをもあなたを満たして差し上げます。
Why is Hideaki in turtle position? I bet if you stick a straw to his nose, he would die of suffocation. Oh, come on, don't make that. No, no. He's more of a beetle than a turtle. Absolutely wrecked.
ようやく答えを見つけられそうな気がします。そう。私は間もなく完成する。
They said they weren't censoring that lollipop chainsaw. They said there might be. They said there might be licensed costumes that won't make it like the High School of the Dead ones. High School of the Dead. Now that's an anime. That's a trippy anime. I hope they give the Japanese voices. I did like the Darksiders remaster had a Japanese voice track. Wesugi Kenshin, my Kunoichi won't notice you. Be Bishamon tenly with me. Too bad Kenshin's default outfit is absurd. It grew on me. I kind of like his default outfit. Now his alternate outfit in this game, not so much. When you said Ice Virgil, I'm having PTSD. Do it, B-Spec.
実に難解だが育てがいのあるものだ。
甲斐の虎が川中島。
Ah, Shingen.
お尋ね者です。
はあやっぱり天海
Let's fight Shingen. Let's use his default outfit. Weapons. I do like the swords. Let's use the swords. Now let's use this one. I have the WWE games for it. Which WWE game? Yeah, there's going to be aspects of the new Lollipop Chainsaw that's watered down. One having to do with a voice actor, and the other having to do with modern standards of explicitness. It is what it is. Honestly.
この霧が晴れ次第進軍する。今は次なる戦に備え休むがよい。はは
みなさっきの進軍の疲れを癒せ。休息も仕事のうちぞ。
はい雪村様。
いいんじゃない。大将も随分らしくなってきたじゃない。
はばかりながら今こそ進軍の好機と存じますれば。
所詮は己が仕組んだよりか。有能が聞いて呆れるわ。だから言ったでしょ。
Anyway, Profar, do you agree with Basara needs Shogun's wife and concubine's playable like Koi did statement? No. I have already stated in record that I don't like... Again, here's the thing. If Capcom... Again, that is only if there's a new Sengoku Basara game. If Capcom adds a female character like Shogun's wife or concubine, if they can make her playable great and her character portrayal amazing in Sengoku Basara, go for it. My biggest gripe with Koei usually when it comes to adding like spousal, so when it comes to adding spouse characters, it's just they're mostly there to accompany their husbands. Like if you take them out, it will not make any difference. I give the worst example, you know, Shahuji. You take Shahuji out of the game, nothing changes. Like I said, I've seen people saying, "Oh, we need to have Mitsuhide's wife." Like if you don't, I'm not in favor of adding characters just for the sake of adding a family member or completing a family member, unless you did them with, you know, you do those characters with justice, you do those characters good, then I'm all for it. But I will believe it when I see it when it comes to those characters. But generally, no. I'm not too much in favor of adding Shogun's wife just for the sake of having his wife as a playable character. I want a broom to be playable then, if that's the standards. Yeah, more or less. Or I want to have, let's say in Dynasty Warriors, people say, oh, I want Guan Yu's wife should be playable. Yeah, why not just, oh, why? Because, you know, we have Liu Bei's wife, Sun Shangxiang, and we have Xiaohuji. Well, in that case, why not have Guan Yu's pet dog as a playable character? And some of the reasoning is, oh, but Guan Yu's pet dog, if there is a pet dog, doesn't have enough historical lore. I mean, I can say the same thing about Guan Yu's wife. She does not really have a much historical lore. If we're going with the historical lore aspect. Yeah, Hideyoshi's wife Nene in Sengoku Basara was killed by Hideyoshi. And it was actually, unfortunately, it wasn't explained in the anime, it was explained in Sengoku Basara 2. Yeah, that I find that really interesting. Zenji was added before Saopi. I guess they want to have a female character for Wei, but couldn't think of any female character other than, oh yeah, let's put Saopi's wife. Yeah, Zenji was playable in Dynasty Warriors 3. She debuted in Dynasty Warriors 3, while Sao Pi debuted in Dynasty Warriors 5. That's actually pretty interesting. That Zenji debuted before Sao Pi. Again, well, at least Ina in Samurai Warriors played a major role, you know? She is a major character in Samurai Warriors. I feel like you remove Ina, then the game has significance. The game changes significantly. It's also a good... you can kind of tell a good story with Ina being the wife of Sanada Nobuyuki. And one of the reasons, like one of the, you could say reasons why Nobuyuki joined the Eastern Army instead of the Western Army. Again, if you add characters and can do right with them, I'm not against that. But if you're adding characters just for the sake of adding characters because you want to complete a family member, I'm not in favor of that. And a lot of those things, I believe when I see it. Let's say if you had Guan Yu's wife. Generally speaking, I don't want to have Guan Yu's wife because she serves no purpose there. But if you can make Guan Yu's wife compelling, you can make her gameplay really good in Dynasty Warriors, then I change my mind. But knowing Koei lately, I don't I don't really expect much when it comes to having new characters in Dynasty or Samurai Warriors. Or I don't really expect much interesting things or fun interesting things that Koei would do while adding in regards to adding new characters in their Dynasty and Samurai Warriors games. Dynasty Warriors especially, like I'm in the point right now where I don't think we need new characters in Dynasty Wars 9. Oh no, or we need new characters in the Dynasty Warriors series. Probably, okay, probably some characters, like especially Jin characters. I think if you want to add some characters, maybe the Jin Dynasty needs more characters. Other than that, it's kind of like eh. Akai Teruko, Kaihime's grandmother.
今燃えずしていつ燃える武田に真田ありいざ日の元にこの雪村あり
The one female character I kind of want to see when it comes to Samurai Warriors is Ikeda Sen. Because I do believe she was a female samurai.
金吾さんにも見習ってほしいくらいですがならば僧侶殿この雪村にお任せあれ貴殿が主熱く導いてみせましょうぞ
She was called the strongest woman in the Sengoku Jidai. I see. I might check into that. I'm actually kind of surprised Koei never added Matsu in Samurai Warriors. If you want to talk about the important female historical figure in Sengoku Jidai, Matsu is one of them. Does this randomize the boss characters you fight in levels? Not really. Bosses are fixed in specific stages. Bosses and sub-bosses.
料理お好きなんですか
To be honest, Hideyoshi killed Nene, make his personality really shine in Basara, the man who bury everything to hold dear to achieve power, even though he cannot avenge Hiside's humiliation. Yeah, that's what I like about Sengoku Basara. They take they take a little bit more liberties when it comes to characters and their historical lore, because the title itself, look at it, Sengoku Basara. This is the extravagant version of the warring states of Japan. So you know to expect, the players are expect to have, the players expect, they want the players to expect like an over-the-top action, more, a take of the Sengoku Jidai with a lot more over-the-top and liberty. Yeah, that's very unfortunate, Danny. Hanzo never made it to Sengoku Basara. Spyro? Not really, honestly. I beat the game already, like all of them, all of the main trilogy, but not yet. Right now, not really itching into Spyro. Again, I might play the PS2 Spyro games, but again, it's just one of those things. Like I have so much I want to play. It's kind of like insane. I don't know where to start. And not to mention, like, talking about Hideyoshi, he's inspired by Rao, right? He was inspired by Rao. Mega Man leggings. Yeah, this is a fight to change the world. Go to theme from Hideyoshi. I wish that was his theme in the game. Not to say that his theme in the game is bad. I just like his anime theme a lot more.
なりたい己となりなさい。教えるとすればそれだけです。
Who's that? Who's the guy with the Majima profile picture? Bicklescock. This guy Shingen. A lot of his attacks are like a something. For example, like he does his tornado attack. He will he does his tornado attack. He will say Kaze no Gotoku, like a wind. And then one of his flaming punch is called Kai no Gotoku, or sorry, Ki no Gotoku, like a flame or like a fire. And that move where he throws an electric rock, it's Ikazuchi no Gotoku, Yama no Gotoku, like a mountain. The only thing missing is him saying Ryuga Gotoku. Still funny that Mitsuhide in English was voiced by Vic, both in Sengoku Basara and Samurai Warriors. And yeah, it's not just Vic that has the same voice actor in Sengoku Basara and Samurai Warriors.
ようやく答えを見つけられそうな気がします。そう。私は間もなく完成する。
He's Gotokuing on Maiko till I Ryu. I bet Hideaki makes some mean Chenkos too. Yeah. Screaming Troy Baker, not real. He can't hurt you. Yeah, Sawano Hiroyuki did the music for Sengoku Basara, who also did the music for Attack on Titans and Solo Leveling. Yeah, Johnny Young Bosch, exactly. Johnny Young Bosch voiced both Yukimura in Sengoku Basara and Samurai Warriors. Ah, perfect. Talk about Hideyoshi. Right, change the music. Yeah, let's use this one. There are some voice actors in who are like. There are some characters in Sengoku Basara who has different voice actors from the anime and the game. For example, Masamune has a different English voice actor in the anime and in the game. Yeah, again, Akechi is just a masochist. He serves Nobunaga still. So he serves Nobunaga in the Oda army in the early parts of the series. But then he betrayed, like again, just like in his historical lore, he betrayed Nobunaga. But in Sengoku Basara, the reasons why he betrayed Nobunaga is just he's crazy. That's literally it. Yeah, and in Sengoku Basara 3, I find his story kind of funny. So he wants to bring back Nobunaga just to kill him again. Yeah, it's like a notice me senpai thing, but messed up.
速やかにここを去って
隠さずともいい。
Yeah, you completed me exactly.
皆の者、それがしとともにこの地に骨をさらそうぞ。
褒めを垂れよ。速やかなる幸福もまた了承の証ぞ。
勝ってる時も不安になるんだ。
ほどのとに巡り会えるとはな。いやー、行幸。ああ、諸君らか。邪魔に。
僕もやるの？
あなた映し鏡となり
Yeah, Mitsuhide loves to kill him many times, kill Nobunaga many times. It's just a sick fetish of him.
さようでございますか。天海殿を追い詰めるとはどうなっても知らんぞ。
やれやれ、払うつゆも残っておりませぬか。
近づけます。
さあ見るがいいよ松永殿。秀吉が得たこの力を。松永か。こうして兵を操るのがかつてのあの日であったなら。
聞け、半兵衛。お前を失うわけにはいかぬ。
Yeah, we'll see. Again, if there is a Sengoku Basara 5.
鏡表に悪鬼の光。無理をしてはいけません。休むこともまた戦です。
教室。
どうぞよし。
No, you're not escaping me, Hanbei.
たまに姿が見えない時があるけど、天海様はどこへ？
かの自分、かの場所で君と共に立ちたかった。
Again, only if there is Sengoku Basara 4 and a Sengoku Basara 5.
我らが夢、必ず果たしてみせる。
誇れ！そなたは兵につぎ込むに足る武人よ。
I mean, he did recently voice Johnny in Guilty Gear. I do believe Wakamoto did voice Johnny recently in Guilty Gear. Yeah, I know. Well, yeah, the last Sengoku Basara game, I'm not talking about the mobile game, was 2016, Sanada Yukimura Den. But if you want to count the re-releases as well, the last Sengoku Basara game was Sengoku Basara for Sumeragi Anniversary Edition to celebrate the 15th anniversary of the series.
確かに K は今を見据えているようだな。だが K の友人は必ずしもそうではないようだ。
The copium is rising after Dead Rising. Yeah. You and me both. I wish Capcom also did something with rival schools. I like that series. Yeah, I know that. Nemora, the reason why they made FF7 remake is because they're getting old.
映し鏡となり
僕もやるの
And it's like a now or never situation.
この庭にもう一人か。野田というよりやや無作法だが、楽しんでいってくれたまえ。
来い。いいな。今こそが始まりよ。絶対の真理。業の力にて屈するがよい。松永。
なるほど。私を
あなた。映し鏡となり。
僕もやるの
For M. Bison or Vega, people said Wakamoto voiced the Soul one in World Tour mode, even if it's just 2 or 3 lines. Ah, it's okay for me at least. When it goes to Street Fighter 6.
いいだろう。覇王は私に教えてくれたまえ。ご苦労。ふう一足先に戻っていたまえ。私は少しかの青年と話をしてこよう。
Right time to fight these two.
彼の思いを知っていてなおこの戦場へと連れ出した。結局は K もまた乗り越えてなどいなかったのだな。やれ皆殺しだ。まあ念を押すまでもなかろうがね。
あなた。映し鏡となり。
僕もやるの
Nah, no worries.
拭いきれずにいた弱きか。半兵衛よ。我はお前の理想などではなかったようだ。
天海様が戦を食事だと言って笑われたぞ。
フクロウもまた鳥だ。羽をもがれてはかなわないな。
鏡表に秋きの光。
You feel like Bison and Sengoku Basara Oda has the same vibe? Capcom villains.
悩ましいですね。仮面を脱ぎ捨てたくはないのです。何人たりとも力の断りからは逃れられぬ。
買わずの口に粉を詰め、その命ごとみじんとする。
Time to eat. Wow, Matsunaga defeated by Hideaki. Now that's something.
奏でられずじまいか。私に似合いの結末だ。
急げ急げ俺真の像なんて口から出しまえ。
まだ
間に合ってくれ。
KG. Capcom did not add the Bison costume for Nobunaga. I feel like Nobunaga should have had a Onimusha Nobunaga costume for Sengoku Basara. Alright, let's take care of KG first. I'm gonna defeat KG with Tenkai.
秀吉様ほど視野を広く持てるお方は他におらぬ。
Hey, Andrew, it's been a while. How are you? Nobunaga doing a Psycho Crusher.
見ればわかるよ秀吉。俺は結局間に合わなかったんだな。
はや誰であろうと届かぬ。お前であろうと半兵衛であろうと全てだ。
Ah, KG fighting Tenkai. Somehow this feels familiar.
写し鏡となり
Oh, happy birthday to you, Andrew. Happy belated birthday. I hit 2 birds with 1 stone.
ようやく答えを見つけられそうな気がします。そう。私は間もなく完成する。
もぐもぐもぐもぐこんなに美味しいものをお腹いっぱい食べられるなんてわせ
それは何よりです。
これもみんな天海様のおかげだよね。本当にありがとう。
いえいえ。ですが私はもう長い間口にしていないのです。
ご飯をだったら天海様も一緒にそこなくっちゃ。えうわー天海様危ないははびっくりしたな。もう天海様うわー危ないなんだやめてよ天海様。
Considering Tenkai is a villainous character, that's a pretty goofy ending for him. Doing good, Andrew. I hope life has been good to you as well, considering you moved to America. Yeah, Biggleskog. Hideaki, yeah, this creature right here has Lelouch's voice. Right? Let's go to his drama route.
本当
Yeah, this creature. Okay, Tantio. Selamat malam. Sampai ketemu. I'll see you later. That's good. Yeah, sorry. This past year has been a lot going on trying to move to the US and just was busy with school. And I understand. Don't worry. Don't worry. I understand. I completely understand that.
結局
Aw, man, it still hit the feels when KG saw Hideyoshi throw away his beloved, become a tyrant, and this is the fight to change the world. Yeah. Yeah, if I close my eyes, whenever KG fights Mitsuhide, all I can think of is Ichigo and Aizen. Yeah, let's use Mitsuhide's outfit for this one. I watched Zaldin, you know, Zaldin 007's video on Sengoku Basara 3 Utage. He played Hideaki, and his description on Hideaki, he sums up perfectly. So in the Hideaki video of Sengoku Basara 3 Utage, he said this in the description: I hate everything about this character. That's it. That's all he said. I went for a creature. He's just Yeah, it's a creature. See? What are my thoughts about Dynasty Wars Origins?
悪い暦をつけ間違えちゃって
刑事
まったくそれがしが大将の何たるかを
あんた物騒なもん持ってるねもし待つねじゃんお説教は後ほどってことで
It is interesting. Dynasty Wars Origin. It looks interesting. There, I'm kind of intrigued, but I'm not in a hurry. Like I'm not jumping. Whoa. But I'm not jumping my seat to get Dynasty Wars Origins. I'm not really sold with the game. Don't get me wrong. I think it looks interesting. It might be a fun game, but right now I'm just not. I'm not blown away from what I've seen in the trailers and gameplay demo.
刑事ここは任せて本体を呼びに行け
トシでも
しっかりなさい
Same, me back. I am in that same boat as well.
分かった任せたよ
Yeah, not just after. Sorry, not just after Dynasty Wars 9 Beast Pack. I'd say after Dynasty Wars 9, Wars Orgy 4, and Summer Wars 5. Yeah, 9 is the only game I don't even play Dynasty Wars 9 anymore. Like Dynasty Wars 9 Empires, I don't even play that game. The only time I played Dynasty Wars 9 Empires was trying the pirated version, and it's like 5 minutes, and yeah, I don't plan on playing that game. I don't even have that game on my Steam account. Wonder this could almost fit the same way in a Samurai Showdown fighter. I mean, you want to have SNK, let's say, make a fighting game based on Sengoku Basara? I can see that. I'm kind of excited because after Dynasty Wars 9, I want to play something good. Understandable. It might be a good game, like I said, it might be a good game, but it's not something I'm jumping my seat to get right now. I'm still a little bit cautious with Dynasty Wars Origins. If people say it's gonna be better than Dynasty Wars 9, well, everything is better than Dynasty Wars 9 at this point, so it's not really a high bar to expect. Spirit of Sanada is a good game. I feel like it's one of the best Summer Wars games. I do like the action RPG approach of Spirit of Sanada. I feel like that's where they're going in what is it? I feel like that's where they're going in Dynasty Wars Origins. Which I don't mind it, honestly. I feel like I welcome that change to have a more action RPG musou game like in Spirit of Sanada. If you don't want like open world, but maybe like a semi-open world, like a town sessions, I wouldn't mind that at all. I think what they did in Spirit of Sanada was really good. Was great even. The story was great. The gameplay was great. I do like the gameplay of Summer Wars 4, even with its flaws. I like Summer Wars 4 a lot more than Summer Wars 5. Any time of the week, I'd rather pick Summer Wars 4. I might get it wrong. I don't think it's a new engine because apparently people told me and I've seen some articles that they're not. Katana engine is not a new engine, but the one they have right now is an updated. They updated their current Katana engine. Like games like Wulong, Rise of Ronin. They are using the updated Katana engine, not the new engine. It's an updated version of their existing engine, which is called Katana engine. Now, some people ask me, oh, why not just use Unreal Engine 5 instead of creating their own graphic engines? The way I see it, why Koei decide to make, or like why Koei have their own engine, is because they want to compete with other Japanese companies, especially Capcom. Capcom has RE engine, so Koei, being one of the major competitors for Capcom wants to get one over, to say. That's just how I see it. Okay, I'm not a business analyst, I'm not a game developer, so who knows? At the end of the day, I'm just a random guy on YouTube playing Sengoku Basara. Yeah, just a random guy on YouTube playing video games for content. I'll read the chat a little later. I said before they could be a Soul Calibur style game. What's the one you said there? Oh, you mean the fighting game? Sengoku Basara Cross. They had a Sengoku Basara has a fighting game. It's called Sengoku Basara Cross. It's actually made it's co-developed by Arxis. The visuals and gameplay are very similar to the Arxis Fist of the North Star fighting game. Which means that game is insanely broken. Yeah, there is going to be a PC version for Dynasty Wars Origins. And there's also going to be an English dub of Dynasty Wars Origins. Because the first trailer in PlayStation State of Play showed that the game has English dub. Now, when it comes to English dub, I hope Koei treats Dynasty Wars Origins a lot more serious with the English dub. Okay, like the biggest problem with Dynasty Wars 9 English dub is not necessarily the voice actors. It's more on the direction of the voice acting. Like I heard, like I read in the forum somewhere where one of the voice actors said that they only had one take for Dynasty Wars 9, and you can tell they only had one take. Hello, Dian. Long time no see. Yeah, glad you're here. That's sad, yeah. Either way, I'm gonna pirate. Well, if I usually use pirate to test drive a certain game. If I like that game, then I'm gonna support it. Had decent. Yeah, I've heard Wolong had decent dubs. All right, like I like. If Koei is going to add English dub for Dynasty Wars Origin, I hope they do it right. All right, Dynasty Warriors, regardless of its problems, is still a household name. Maybe like okay, maybe the bad Chinese, like the bad kung fu dialogue of Dynasty Warriors 3 was good, was a product of its time, but I don't think that kind of dub needs to be applied in the current state of gaming, let alone Dynasty Warriors. All right, like basically all I want is a good product at the end of the day. Voice acting, give us quality English voice acting. Okay, enough with the 90s 2000s hentai Bible black voice acting in Dynasty Wars 9. We need a proper English voice acting.
行方知れずの濃姫様と蘭丸はあなたが
いいえ手にかけてなどいません慈しにめ本当に
I know some of the voice actors for Dynasty Wars 9 were good. Like for example, William Salyers is Sao Ren and Huang Gai in Dynasty Wars 9. And in that same year, William Salyers voiced Doc Ock in Spider-Man for the PS4. Like he went to voice Dynasty Wars 9 and Spider-Man PS4 at the same year. Yeah, but honestly, speaking of William Salyers, every time I hear William Salyers, all that I can think of is Rigby from Regular Show. Even Doc Ock in the PS4 Spider-Man game, he has a bit of that Rigby voice. Hello, Molly. Black God series. Welcome to the stream. Oh no, it's gonna be like War when they call it Yang Yang. When they call Yang instead of Young. Or you don't remember back in the day, Cao is Cao. I am Cao P, like my father Cao. Molly, speaking of Bible Black, I already made this topic in my last short video. The screenwriter for the Sengoku Basara anime, Muto Yasuyuki, also wrote Bible Black. So in a way, this game is linked to Bible Black. Or not this game, this series. The Sengoku Basara series is linked to Bible Black. Here comes the Bible Black again. I mean, I'm just stating a fact. It's infamous for a reason, Mini Spag. Now you see, we got 15 viewers immediately when I say Bible Black. Like, you guys are down bad really hard, you know? You gotta go now? Nice talking to you. Alright, Andrew, I'll see you later. Hope to see you again. Hey, join Discord sometimes, you know, if you're able to. I'm not forcing you, but yeah, if you can join the Discord chat, join. We kind of miss you there. Oh yes, that series is cursed. Basara Black. Yeah, Aizen versus Ichigo. I mean, Aizen versus Ichigo at least was good. I'm still a night shift worker, but I'm still up from getting off work. You're usually one of my morning streams that I can catch. Appreciate it. Stick, I need a drink. Bible Black is a good series. Yeah, they said the same thing about, what's that show? Dropout. Oh yeah, you should try up Sengoku Basara Cross. The game is broken as shit, but go ahead and stream it. Just to show people that it's a broken ass game. Oh no, it's not a 9 out of 10. It's not a 9 out of 10. That show is cursed. Streaming Basara Cross to teach us infinites. I can't do infinites in fighting games, especially in Basara Cross and North Star. I'm just not used to playing ArcSys fighting games. if they made Gracia in Sengoku Basara, considering she's a Christian, I can see Basara Gracia hanging out with Zavists like Muneshige or Soren or even Maria. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, Basara Gracia is definitely 100% pro-Zavism. No. I'm not even gonna mention that. I am not even going to mention that. Fuck that show. Sengoku Basara has a psycho father like Akechi. Yeah, that's truly cursed. Of course, our final stage is Azuchi Castle against Nobunaga. Yeah, it does look like Koshi Castle. You guys know that Wakamoto voiced Charles Britannia, right? In Code Geass. Yeah, so you got Charles as our final boss, and then one of the playable characters that I'm playing right now, he voiced Lelouch. She'll be a psycho killer like her father. Not another this shit again. Oh yeah, I know Wakamoto voiced a character in Gintama, right? One of his famous lines in that show is "Happy birthday to me." The guy with the gun, I forgot his name. The guy who's pointing a gun and then he's saying "Happy birthday to me." Alright, see ya everyone. Alright, Molly, see you too. Matsudaira, I see, yeah.
お考えの通りで。
そうですか。ああ、間に合ってよかった。
信長様がもし翌回へ赴くとおっしゃったら、その時は
力士など捨てましょう。快楽に溺れなさい。
He's using a gun to talk like Oda. Hey, Borden, you play Tekken 8, by the way. I know you play Tekken 7. I'm guessing you definitely play Tekken 8, right? Tamex Batra collab win. Ask Capcom. Ah, nice. You main Lars as well in Tekken 8? Yeah, I know. Hijikata in Gintama once said, "Let's party." Come on. Yeah, like a totally a knock on Sengoku Basara. Yeah, who get voiced by Nakai Kazuya. Ah, nice. You main Lars too. I didn't play a lot of Tekken 7 online, unfortunately, but I main Bob in that game. Now in Tekken 8, I main Lee. So here's the thing. Seems Lars player eating good in Tekken 8. I fought Lars yesterday. There's this one insane Lars player where he constantly backdash, front dash, like do this like quick dashes, and the guy dressed him up like Sonic the Hedgehog. Like Lars is a pretty damn fast character, and sometimes he can be very annoying to fight. Like two of my biggest nightmares when it comes to Tekken 8 online, Lars and Eddie. Well, honestly, a lot of good players in Tekken 8 can be a nightmare for me. And see that Sonic costume? I'll check it out in the replay. Tekken 8 just got a new update, right? If I'm not mistaken. So I'm not sure if I can show you that replay or an image of that replay, because it was before the update. I've seen a lot of Sasuke and Goku cosplay on Lars especially. Also, I want to shout out to Overlord Borden here. You should check his channel out. He does a really good, he does really amazing Sengoku Basara combo videos. And I saw one of his Tekken videos. He had the honor, if you want to call it that way, he had the honor to fight Low Tier God in Tekken 7. As far as Musou games go, the Legend of Zelda Hyrule Warriors games actually surprised me. Yeah, those are really good games. Hyrule Warriors did a lot of good things that I wish they would apply in their main Dynasty and Samurai Warriors games. The same can be said about Pirate Warriors. One Piece Pirate Warriors, Fist of the North Star, Ken's Rage. Damn, Low Tier God must have been super salty. Yeah. I think Borden told me on Discord that he made Low Tier Gods into Lord Tier God's tier list of opponents, I think, if I'm not mistaken, something along those lines. Correct me if you're still here, Borden. Yeah, but in short, the guy fought Low Tier God. Tekken 6 is really good, though. I didn't play the PS3 version. Like, I didn't play the story mode, the campaign, in the PS3 version. Most of my exposure for Tekken 6 was on the PSP version, which is a very good port of Tekken 6. Yeah, that's it. LTG attitude to his tier sexual. Hello, Isaac. Welcome to the stream. We're just finishing up. This is the final stage.
どんな傷でも手当てして差し上げますから。こう見えてうまいのですよ。宋の真似事の賜物です。
あえて非すべきものもなし。
安心なさい。気絶させただけです。
You succeed if you make load to your god, uninstall the game for the millionth time.
信長様、一献お持ちいたしました。
そすぎ甘露なり物の誇りしこれぞ。
その瞳は私に何かを示そうというのか。だがそれに耳を傾ける気はない。
Emo
あ
boy.
なたと言葉を交わせとは聞いていないがゆえに。
Fun fact: Katsuie's voice actor voiced Karma Akabane in Assassination's Classroom, and also Bakugo in My Hero Academia.
勝家ですか。
And Hideaki voiced Koro Sensei, right? Yeah.
ありがとう
I'm
ござい
gonna
ます。
beat Katsuie with Hideaki.
よくやってくれていたようです。
もったいなきお言葉。
褒美というわけでもありません。
Bootleg Motonari? Nah, he's cooler than Motonari.
取り計らってあげましょう。
Katsui is cooler than Motonari.
光秀さん。
これまであなたにも随分ときつく接してきましたが、期待の表れとでも思ってください。
Emo Bakugo.
私のね。
光秀さん、無礼を承知で申し上げます。今すぐキビスを返し、ここからお逃げください。
なぜです。まだ信長公へのお目通りも果たしていないというの。
雲の子を散らすようにか。
Yeah, I agree, Minoru, considering the amount of screaming and yelling he did as Bakugo. Yeah, he deserves a break. Oh yeah, you can also look at it as a Blue Exorcist. He voiced Rin, right, in Blue Exorcist, and Hideaki's voice actor voiced his brother. I forgot his name.
光秀、始末ざれる間に我が元へと参じよ
う。これは失礼。では勝家、また後で。
That's it. Motonari's weapon is cooler because it reminds you of Tira. I mean, I like Motonari too. I just prefer Katsuie. I think he's cooler.
信長公、あなたの広き器に私は救われたのです。どうか私をとはなる人としてください。
貴様の頭蓋、その肺には何と刻む。
どちらでもご随意に。
Talking to me, this husbando.
明智光秀ただいま戻り。なぜそのような冷たい目をなさるのです。美しい目。
世の手の者が見
Do it. Trust me, you will love. Katsue is amazing to play as.
そんな。
女の語るところでは貴様により閉じられたとな。光秀、いや逆賊よ。心ゆくままに申し開いてみる。
違うのです、信長公。私は騎将。戦火に巻き込まぬために。
That wasn't so hard. Too much Chanko.
どうしてこうなってしまったのです。ようやく答えを見出せたのに、あなたのそばでいぶけるとそう信じられたのに。仏様は私を許してはくださらなかったのですね。ならば多くは求めません。ただ一つだけ願わくばもう一度、ここではないどこか。
Still a better love story than Twilight. Am I right or am I right? From toxic yaoi to doomed yaoi. Since when did Orochi's site get into the game? No, he has the site. I do believe he has that site design since Basara 1. Alright. Let's finish up. Kind of unfortunate that OG costume for Mitsuhide didn't remove the mask. Yeah. I agree. Yeah, this weapon does kind of look like Orochi's scythe in Warriors Orochi. Better than the mic and the guitar. I mean, Mitsuhide looked like he would be a perfect rock star with how he looks in this game. Who's next? Okay, so I think that's it for tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Next would be his friend Hideaki. That will be the next stream for Sengoku Basara for Sumeragi. Now, I've covered... How many characters have I done right now? 28? Wait. Yeah, around 28 characters, right? So we have 4 more characters for Sengoku Basara 3 Utage. So in order, I'm going to do the creature. I'm going to do Hideaki. After that, it's Yoshiaki, Mogami Yoshiaki, Tachibana Muneshige, and then Otomo Sorin. Once I'm done with Otomo Sorin, we are going to go with the final characters from Sengoku Basara 4 and Basara 4 Sumeragi. Yeah, we're almost finished with every character, ladies and gentlemen. So yeah, thank you guys so much for joining the stream. It's getting late for me as well. I kind of wanted to rest, and hope you enjoyed the stream. I'm planning to release a new video for Sengoku Basara 2 Heroes. I'm doing a top 10 battle... I'm sorry. I'm doing a top 10... The official Basara encyclopedia of YouTube. I mean, my knowledge in Sengoku Basara isn't even that deep, honestly. I just know some of them. Well, most of them. Right? I think there are a lot more people in the community that know Sengoku Basara a lot more than I do. Where was I? Yeah. As I said, I'm going to release a video, a top 10 video on Sengoku Basara 2 Heroes. So it's going to be top 10 Sengoku Basara 2 Heroes battle soundtracks. So look forward to that video. I've done the script. All I need to do is the editing and... I need to do the recording and the editing. Usually top 10s, when it comes to Sengoku Basara, usually this kind of top 10 music is... It's a little difficult to do when it comes to script, but when it comes to editing, it's not really that difficult. I'd say it's one of the easier videos to edit. I did my top 5 battle soundtracks for Sengoku Basara 1, and it's honestly one of the easier videos I was able to edit. So look forward to that. I don't know when I'm going to release that video once it's ready. So look forward to that. Okay, so thank you guys so much for this stream, guys. Hope you have a good day. Hope you have a good evening wherever you are. If I entertain you, if I made you laugh, I'm really happy for that. So I'm really happy for that. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed the stream. If you want to hang out with me, the community on Discord, link to the Discord server is in the description below. Until then, I'll see you guys on the next video, and I'll see you guys on the next stream. See ya.